Mellow ball. He's been held to 12 points on 3 of 13 from the field.
And it's crazy to think first quarter he was on fire early.
100%. Schroeder handed to Johnson. One-on-one with Mann. Johnson trying to shake him off. 5 on the timer. Johnson back in. Johnson hits the cutter. Watford the floater. And another one. The question, did it graze the rim? Doesn't matter. Green is running.
Good defense.
Watford! Second big block for Trendon Watford.
Great defense, great hustle, getting back in transition into the play, saving a possession.
Timer down to 10. And timeout, Jordi Fernandez with 3:03 on the clock. After 5 and 9, they are 2 and 8 against the Eastern Conference. Watford gets it in for Schroeder, working quickly now with 7 to shoot. Schroeder gets around Miller for the lay-in. Dennis Schroeder. He has got a unique way of getting to the rim in a hurry. Contact, and he takes the foul at midcourt.
Bigger guy to lay or scoop it up under Miller.
23 turnovers for the Hornets. The Nets up by 3. Schroeder against Miller. Line it up. Off the rim. Rebounded by Finney-Smith. Knocked out of his hands. Nets get a reload. 9 to shoot. Schroeder makes his move on Miller. The hard drive, and Miller gets a piece. Ball's out of bounds. Off of Brooklyn.
That was a little tougher. He had to create the momentum instead of a screen first. I'd like to see a pick and roll, and whoever that switch guy now attack him.
Nets lead by 3, 2:10 left.
No threes, protect the three-point line, contested twos.
Mann driving in on Schroeder. Mann switching hands. Tip in won't go. Another attempt for Trey Mann.
2 minutes to play.
It's a 1-point game. 2 minutes left. Finney-Smith hands to Schroeder. Now Watford gets involved. Watford drives in.
Following the review, the defender never establishes a legal guarding position in the dribbler's path. Therefore, it is a blocking foul. Following that, on the continuation, the offensive player rips through and makes illegal contact with his left elbow to the defender's face. That is going to be a dead ball technical foul on Brooklyn. Because this is considered an illegal continuation, we will shoot 2 shots. The basket does not count because of the illegal continuation. They will shoot 2 shots after the technical foul. In addition, during the dead ball period after we went to review, Charlotte's head coach Charles Lee received a technical foul. That technical foul offsets Brooklyn's technical foul. We will shoot 2 shots for Brooklyn.
So Watford will shoot 2, 1:48 to go here in the fourth. 109-108, Brooklyn. Big free throws. Watford makes the first. Try to make this a 3-point game. Just under 2 minutes to play. 2 out of 2. 111 to 108. And defended by Schroeder. 140 on the clock. Mann trying to penetrate. Lost it for a moment on its leg. Martin, 8 to shoot. Tight defense from Schroeder. Martin drives in, and he draws the foul.
But then he goes down, hits the knee. But I think it's the hook early as well.
Cody Martin is a career 65% shooter. Diabate will check in, replacing Bridges for defensive purposes. And a second attempt here for Martin. Nets up by 2. 1:30 on the clock.
Says a lot about Coach Lee sitting your superstar down.
A miss by Martin. 111-109. 1:22 to play here in Brooklyn. Schroeder trying to feed the post. Contact. Saved there by Watford. Shot clock is at 6. Repost. Watford against man. Watford drive. Watford layup. Watford relentless.
Great patience by Schroeder and Watford being patient with the double, being patient with the smaller guy. I know he wants it.
Watford has a tendency of finding man's lip with his elbow.
He showed us his lip earlier. All right, well, here we go.
Yep. Watford converts. 114 to 109. A minute 8 to play. Jordi Fernandez telling his team, no foul, no foul. It's a 5-point lead for Brooklyn. Roller, Williams hangs, draws the foul on Wilson. And the Nets fortunate that one didn't go down. He'll shoot 2.
Wilson is in position there. It's just, you got to have your hands up. Great screen. There's the catch. Led with the shoulder. And that's where the foul happens there.
Meanwhile, LaMelo Ball has been on the bench for Charlotte, not a part of this in the final stages of the fourth.
And it says a lot about Coach, his willingness to put the guys in there who are playing well, because like we said, this is an important game for both teams. He's trying to win. It's not about the feelings of your star players, and if he can handle it, no one else should be able to complain.
Now Charles Lee will make a change. He'll get the more physical Josh Green to replace Trey Mann. Williams nails a pair of free throws. It's a one-possession game, 55 seconds left.
I like high screen and roll here to a dribble handoff to your hot player.
Schroeder, get it back. Schroeder against the big Diabate. Watford one-on-one. Green's the new defender. Watford stumbles. Baker goes! Trenton Watford owns the night!
Find a way, young fella. Find a way. All shooting for a great percentage right now on hot players from the 3. You're going to give up something, give up a 2.
And it's man driving. Blocked by Johnson.
Great defense.
Watford couldn't grab it, and it's out of bounds. Hornets are going to retain it with 33.7.
If I'm Watford, well, first you see Johnson here, great defense. He gets beat off the dribble, but he sees Schroeder there for the help, and now he can clean it up from behind. Great defense.
Ball was taken out of the game with 3:48 left. The Nets led at that point by 1. Currently up by 5. They go long to Miller. Miller, cross, drive, floater. He's got it.
It's okay.
28.8 left. 116-113. Still a one-possession game. Schroeder walks the tightrope. Playing a little keep away now. There's only a 5-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Schroeder, hard drive. Kick. Ball was deflected by Martin. Out of bounds into the second row. And Jordi Fernandez will use a timeout with 13.4 to play. On the side. Trying to get it in. Diabate gets a piece. Trying to get his team set up correctly. Fake, lob, knock away. Martin out of bounds. 7 to shoot. One thought he was going to take it out. Now Schroeder has a different angle to work with. Gets it in for Watford. They clear out the space. Watford, the handle, the layup blocked by Martin. And a timeout called as Charlotte retrieves it. They're going to have a chance with 5.5. 5.5 on the clock. Nets trying to hold on. Up by 3. Martin tosses across, caught by Miller. Ball fake. Miller, tight defense. Layup goes off the rebound by Williams, but Charlotte runs out of time. The Nets get to the finish line, down by as many as 17.